Hey gamers, I think we're back. I think we're back, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Did a little bit of a goof right off the bat, there, but that's okay. These things happen. You know? I've donned my dating pants, dating turtleneck, and dating fanny pack immaculate garb. I should get a dating fanny pack. I gotta get one of those. I think that goes really good with a dress. I think that goes quite well with a dress. I think that's nice. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the March 2025 Boyfriend Roundup. There might be some folks that are not. First of all, before I get too carried away, I do want to thank all of these subscribers. Thank you to Row69420, Chasm45, What's His Face 11, New Type North, Bull Feathers, Laura Key, Lydian Snake, Epix, Prince of the Dawn 1, The Completionist, Starlight Games, Sleeping Evie, Velveeta Fan Club, A Cozy Gremlin, Lord Haas, Professor Pants, H. Beatabell, Mr. Malamon, and I think that there was, let me double check, I think I'm missing someone. Starlight Games, Red Toad 64, Bull Feathers, actually here, I'm gonna go off of this one. Ken's Pets Dogs a second time. Thank you so much for resubscribing, by the way. Laura Key, Velveeta Fan Club, Kepix, Mr. Malamon, New Type North, The Completionist 67, What's His Face 11, The Cozy Gremlin, Prince of the Dawn 1, Lord Haas, Row 69420, Sleeping Evie, Chasm 45, Lydian Snake, Bull Feathers, Red Toad 64, Professor Pants, Starlight Games, and H. Beatabell. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. I had to go off of my pregame list. I am going to make some adjustments, gang. It's been a spicy day so far. Things have been a little bit crazy. It's been kind of a rush to the finish here to get the Boyfriend Roundup ready. But I do want to make sure I'm going to make my case for all the Freddy Fazbears. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll be there in just a moment. But I think everything should be good to go at this point. There might be a couple of things that we have to play with in between, but you know what? We're here to have fun. We're here to have a nice time. A third time, you say? Yes. Oh no, I had wine. I still have wine. So I had a party weekend, 2 weekends ago. 2 weekends ago. It wasn't this weekend, it's 2 weekends ago. And so I've had a bottle of wine in my fridge for a week. And I don't drink it fast enough alone, but I'm not alone right now. I'm with my buds. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and pour myself a glass. Will do. It's gonna be one of those stream gamers. I might finish this off. Okay. Well, listen, everybody, whatever you're drinking, if it's wine, if it's a beer, if it's a glass of water or some tea or whatever, cheers to a new year of boyfriends to fall in love with, break up with, find out are incredibly toxic, just friend zone them, send them into the sub, to whatever happens in the sub. Ooh, whatever happens in the sub. Cheers to that, and cheers to you for showing up for the past how many months to come up with this list of boyfriends. I'm so appreciative. It's so fun to be able to do this. And I do want to explain to some folks, if you are new here, if you don't know what this is, LILGAMERLANE, the channel is also a dating sim. That we've effectively turned this channel into a dating sim by deciding that there are certain individuals in the video games that we play that are worthy of the title boyfriend material, you know? But we kind of gotta go through. It's the kind of trying to figure out what the cream of the crop is. We gotta decide who's gonna make it to the end of the year, who's going to be our ultimate boyfriend. The ultimate boyfriend tier list for 2025. But this is the starting round. This is the first round of boyfriends that we gotta get through for the first 3 months of the year. I'm aspiring to do 4 of these? 4 of them. We're gonna do 4 of these this year. One for every season, I suppose. And so I'm gonna get on with it. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with, I'm a little rusty, gang. It's been a hot minute. So, oops, that's not it. Get out of there. Oh, wait, no. Let's do this. I'll leave that. I'm gonna leave that too. Don't look at that. Hey, don't look at that, gamers. There we go. There we go, gamers. 1 per quarter because boyfriends love to stand on business. Absolutely. Okay. Is everybody ready? That's cute. Hello, HP to Bell. Before I get too crazy, how's the audio for everybody? Is the music quite loud? Is it a little quiet? Would you like a little more? Would you like a little less? Do you have a preference? If it's a little too loud, I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit for myself because it's a little loud. But I think that should be okay. Very subtle. Okay, I can turn it up a little bit for you guys. Let's bump it up here. How's that feel? That feel a little better? It was a little quiet. It was a little quiet. That's the mood. That's the mood. That's the flavor that we go for. So, welcome to the LILGAMERLANE Boyfriend Roundup, March 2025. I have a little presentation that I've put together for you all. And in addition to this presentation, we have what is known as the Boyfriend Roundup. Here we are. This is the March 2025 Boyfriend Roundup. As you can see, I do have a list of a bunch of different gentlemen on here. And not just gentlemen, just so that you know, boyfriends kind of, hello Lord Haas, welcome to the stream. Hello. I love seeing, this is one of my favorite streams to do every couple of months because it's just like, it's unbelievable like how into it some people get. I'm so happy. It's so fun. So thank you for being here. But as you can see, we have a bunch of eligible boyfriends, and now a boyfriend, I don't have it in this one, but I have put it in previous ones. Boyfriends is such a generous term for what we collectively have decided. Boyfriend is gender, it transcends the gender binary. It transcends even necessarily needing to be sentient. It's gender transcendent. Very good Ken Spitz dogs. But we have had some, we have cars, that have made it in this. We have, transgendent, love wins. We got, it's boyfriends with an I. Very good. We have, paintings in here, which is not a real guy. It's just a physical painting. We have men, we have women, we have everything on the spectrum, but ultimately, it's a boyfriend, you know? We got boyfriends on here. It doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't matter. It may, if you're sentient, like a picture. We had a leg. We had somebody's leg last time. Not the guy, just the buff guy's legs. We had him on there last year. He made it to the final round. There's no rules. There's some rules. I actually am putting in some rules. We do have Freddy Fazbear on here a few times. A couple times we got Freddy Fazbear on here. So there's a few on here that you may you might notice that there is there was one that I hesitated to put on and I ultimately decided against it. And that is a real life guy. I believe that someone had requested that I put real life Brian David Gilbert onto the Boyfriend Roundup, and I've decided to not put real life actual guys on here. That it feels like that it's a shift, you know? It's kind of like the like when you play The Sims and you're not sure if you should create people that you know in real life or like are familiar with, or if you should create your own weird fucked up little guy. And ultimately I decided that I don't really want to, especially considering the categories that we have, which you can see. We do have the breakup box, we have boyfriend material, but we also have toxic faves and friend zone. And I would hate to put a real life actual person, no matter how far removed I am from them. Obviously we know that BDG would never, we know that he would end up in boyfriend material. I'll go ahead and put that. However, Name's currently calling me out for my sim life. It's fine. You waited for a while. Plus BDG is a mythical being, of course. We know that BDG is a wonderful man. We know that he would end up in boyfriend material almost definitely. However, that would set the precedent that any guy could be in here. And if one of them ended up in toxic faves, that would feel awful. That would feel like cyberbullying. And we're not cyberbullies here. We're here to date. We're here to date legs and pictures and video games and people in video games, but not real guys. So that is kind of one of the rules that I've put in place for the time being. I'm kind of working on setting up a little bit more of some more rules here, just to kind of I'm not gonna corral people in too much, but there's some things that I think I need to, I want to tweak this a little bit. If we're gonna turn this into a dating sim, I want it to be a dating sim, and games got rules, so I'm trying to figure out what that's gonna look like. But for the time being, I've wasted enough time. We are going to go as long as we need to until this game is done. If we are done before 10 o'clock, we'll hop into another game. Maybe Papa's Pizzeria. I also got Papa's Freezeria, so we can also play Papa's Freezeria today. It's an ice cream version. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to hop into presentation mode. Welcome. This is the boyfriend roundup. Welcome. Are you guys ready for the boyfriends? Papa's Peepsteria, because it's close to Easter. Very good. I don't think that, maybe they got peeps in there. Maybe they got peeps. Hey, this is also the first boyfriend roundup that I've been a guy for. I'm here. It's me. You can see me. You can see me in the corner. You couldn't see me in the corner before because I didn't exist before. I was not a person in the real world before, but I'm here. I'm in my little box and I'm right here. I'm going to be able to point. Point at the little boyfriends on screen. That's great. Pepiscles. We can see you and you're so fancy. Hello, Velveeta Fan Club. Thank you. I was like, I bet you guys didn't even know that I owned anything other than 2 flannels and 1 sweatshirt with a Mothman on it. But I do. I have a dress. I have maybe 1 dress. I think I got a couple dresses, but this is the one I wanted to wear today. So let's go ahead and ooh. Mochi Kitty Cat is staring at herself in the mirror right now. How long do we think she's been doing that for? Hey, Mochi, how long you been doing that, sweet baby? All right, I'm gonna leave her to her business. That's none of my business. If she's staring into the void, that's okay. Moch just learned she exists. Yeah, it's you know, she had to figure out eventually. Pepiscles. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Everyone, this is our first boyfriend. You might remember from Papa's Pizzeria, depending on when you started joining us, you might remember one of the first games that we played in 2025 was Papa's Pizzeria, and the first boyfriend that we landed on was Spaghetti Car. You remember Spaghetti Car? Do you remember the car that had a bunch of spaghetti in it? Not the person on the spaghetti car. Not the, I guess the baguette kind of falls into that category too. But the Spaghetti Car. How do we feel about Spaghetti Car? We're gonna feel this out. We're gonna feel the vibes. We're gonna see how people feel about it. Initial instincts. Please add Matanui, the island from Bionicles, to the boyfriends list. No. Baguette is a part of it for sure. I could see that. Why date a man when you can date his pasta car? Absolutely. This would set the precedent that we as a channel and as a chat are car guys. You know what I mean? We would be those guys. He got meatballs. Yeah, he got meatballs. He got meatballs right here. You guys can see my cursor. Yay! So, we got meatballs. We got baguette. We got spaghetti. That seems pretty good. I know that we would be car guys. It could be a phase. It's possible it would be a phase. I'm willing to break that. If it means we get to date a spaghetti. I'm a car guy in the sense that I like spaghetti. I think that that's reasonable. There's a part of me that, we'll go back to the boyfriend roundup. Let's take a look. Boyfriend roundup. For those of you that are new, this is our very first one, so I'm gonna walk you through it. We have a couple of different boxes. We have the breakup box. This means that they do not make it to the end of the year tier list. We have the boyfriend material box, where they do end up to the end of the year tier list. If we go down a little bit, we have our toxic faves. These are ones who have multiple glaring red flags. We have friends and family that have expressed concerns. We are convinced that we can fix them. We cannot fix them, but we are convinced that we can. And also we have the friend zone. It's a good bean. It's a good bean that we will not kiss. We don't want to risk dissolving the friendship. You know, they're good. I would love to be buds with this person, but it's just not feeling right in a romantic context. And parents won't stop asking about them. You know, they're like, why didn't you bring them to the wedding? Why didn't you bring them to, hey, we had a family barbecue. Why didn't you bring them? What's going on with them? We know there's something going on between you twos. Even though you're just like, it's not, Papa, no, Papa, I see the Beppis box. I see you, chat. There will be no Beppis box tonight. I'm holding firm on that. I'm wearing a dress tonight. I made sacrifices. I made sacrifices tonight. And in exchange, I made a deal that nobody else agreed to. I put on a dress. As a result, no Beppis boxes. This is I am the captain now. I don't even know what Beppis box means. I don't know what it means. Anyways, we got our spaghetti car. So we got old spaghetti car. Where do we want to put spaghetti car? Do we like, yeah, you can make a Beppis box in the kiss cord. Absolutely. If you want to go to the kiss cord, make yourself a little Beppis box in there. I think that that's completely reasonable, but not in my street. So, I mean, initial instinct, I feel like spaghetti car could make pretty good boyfriend material. They're a car filled with spaghetti. They're a car filled with spaghetti. They provide. That's pretty good. They provide for you in the sense that they provide a truckload of spaghetti. I think maybe we got our first boyfriend material. This is just me. And now this is interesting. Gonna be honest, I do not want to kiss a car. Now that's interesting. You don't want to kiss a car. I'm seeing coward in the chat. This is interesting. You know what? Ken's Pets Dogs, could I ask you to put up a poll for spaghetti car? Do we date him or do we, I feel like it's between boyfriend material and friend zone. I feel like it's one of those two. Not a toxic fave because there's nothing toxic about, aside from maybe several laws. Is it possible to do the thing from Lady in the chat, if the boyfriend is the noodles? Boy, that's a good question. You could vaguely lady in the oh man, you could lady in the chat it. That's very good. You could, no, not Lady in the Tramp. I do think that Lady in the chat is very, very good. You could Lady in the chat it with the spaghetti car. The problem being that it would transition from spaghetti car to just car. So that's a decision that you have to make. In that case, it's a decision you gotta make. So we got ourselves a poll up, so you can go ahead and vote on spaghetti car. And I'd love to see your feedback. I'd love to see what folks are interested in. I'm seeing one in the friend zone already. That's interesting. If you want to see spaghetti car in the boyfriend material box, you can go ahead and put your votes in. I'm seeing a couple for friend zone. This is interesting. Apparently people don't want to kiss this spaghetti car. I do think that we can be friends with spaghetti car. I do think, if nothing else, I do want to be friends with spaghetti car. Oh, okay. First one in the friend zone. Interesting. All right. The competition is fierce today. Incredible. All right, let's hop back over to the presentation. Okay. So, spaghetti car down. Now this one, 90% of dates consist of dinner and the show. Spaghetti car is the dinner and the show. It's really heartbreaking to see you respect his spaghettis too much. From a friendship perspective, I think. Well, I wouldn't want to. I want to make sure he's a part of my life. Just, you know, maybe as, you know, as a spaghetti car bestie. I think that's nice. Next we have Bleppity Peppy. We got Bleppity Peppy from Papa's Pizzeria. This is our pizza driver. This is this is our delivery guy. Oh, look at him. I forgot how cute Bleppity Peppy is. I kind of love him. Although I could see Bleppity Peppy being, I would love to be friends with Bleppity Peppy. I would love nothing more than to be friends with Bleppity Peppy. I kind of think he might be a friend zone. I don't know if we got a lot of really strong contenders. We got a lot of really strong contenders. We got a lot of really strong chicken tenders. He might be a friend zone. That mustache might be a deal breaker. I don't know, man. I think if he dyed it the same color as his hair, maybe. It feels too glaringly different. So much blep in that stash. What do we really know about him? We know he delivers pizza. He has a job in a car. Maybe he has a condition. Looks like he commits tax fraud because he can't do math. Wow. Blue hair, brown mustache-itis is serious. Okay, that's fair. I don't know what his life is like outside of stream. Not a scrub. He has great interior decorating skills. Now that's interesting. Did he help decorate the interior of our restaurant? Because if he did, I don't know if that's a great endorsement. I don't know if that's a great endorsement. Gamers, I don't know. I don't know about this one, gamers. I kind of think, but I hear he gets a little snippy when he's under pressure. Send him to jail. Wow. I don't want to send him to jail. I'm not gonna send him to jail for having a mustache. I think I'm gonna put him in the friend zone. I think without any strong objection, I'm gonna put him in the friend zone. I would love to be friends with Bleppity Peppy. I'm almost definitely already friends with Bleppity Peppy in my life already. Somewhere. Someone is Bleppity Peppy in my real life. Almost definitely. That was an easy one. That was an easy one. So, let's hop back in. So, next. We got web fishing. We got scratch offs. This is a toxic fave. Almost 100%. Almost 10,000%. This is a toxic fave. This is literally, it's literally gambling. It's literally gambling, gang. There is no good that can come from this. It's not a bad boy. It's not a bad boy. This is just gambling. This is just gambling. You can't. He's hot. It's a ticket. It's a piece of paper that takes your money. I'll go get my boxing gloves, so help me. That's right, I did get punched several times for my time. For my time with these scratch offs. And Ken's Pets Dogs the second time will do it to you too. To be fair, they did use the horny salmon on the scratch off tickets. It's true. That's true. He's rich, probably. He won't share it with you though. Oss is here for it. Oh boy. I thought this was gonna be an easy one. I thought this was gonna be a really easy one. Ken's Pets Dogs, can you put up a poll for scratch offs? Boyfriend or toxic faves? I think the two. You'll rob your wallet and your heart. And your tackle box. Yeah. Listen, it's the whim of the peoples. I gotta follow the whim of the peoples. This isn't about me. All right, everybody. Scratch offs. Is that a boyfriend? We got scratch offs as a boyfriend? Or is it a toxic fave? Oh, it's 50-50 right now. It's pretty close. We're here because we all care about you. Listen, it's not about me. This is about what chat wants. Chat's gotta make some mistakes sometimes. This channel as a whole. Listen, we are doing this collectively. And sometimes we gotta make mistakes. Sometimes we gotta date scratch-offs that are toxic. And sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes they slip through. Listen. I never make mistakes. This one's okay. A cozy gremlin is the Thank you for the point redeemed, Lord Haas. It does work. So, y'all might not be aware, but I recently put in new channel rewards, one of those being a sad trombone sound, and the other one being an air horn sound. There's a couple of other ones in there too. Feel free to explore, see what you got in there. There's some silly ones, there's some goofy ones. I'm simply begging you not to make me put my hat on today, and I'm kind of not kidding about that. I got a dress on and I haven't done this in probably 3 years. Don't make me put a hat on. I'm begging you. I'll do it for any other stream. Don't want to do it for this one. I do want some tea. It does look like scratch-offs did by a very, very narrow margin end up in the toxic phase. So he's going to be moving right over there. Incredible. Let's move scratch-off. Toxic phase. I made this box pretty big because I kind of think we're gonna have a lot of those. It's so close to clicking on the hat. Maybe towards the end of the stream, I just want a little bit of time to look nice in my dress. Just like a little bit of time to look nice in my dress. By the end of the stream, I'll do it. Let's get through the boyfriend tier list, and then at the end of the stream, maybe I'll throw my I Heart Peeing hat on. I can do both. I'm flexible. I can do both. Hit it within like 90 seconds of Saturday's stream. If someone wants to redeem it at the end of stream, I will abide. I'll throw it on. But not while we're doing this. I'm wearing a dress. Okay. All right, cool. We got scratch offs down. That's another one. Good. Let's hop back. I'm so sorry, my sweet scratch-offs. Perhaps in another life. Alright, we got 2 in here. Now, you may remember, this is around the time that I got my stream deck for the first time. Kind of around my birthday. And there were 2 things that people wanted me to put in our boyfriend tier list. They wanted me to put the stream deck in, and they also wanted me to put the boyfriend marker, the button that I use to track the boyfriends, on a list. So I don't know what to do about these. I don't know what to do about these. He's so meta. If only we had a Beppis box. Wouldn't go in the Beppis box. Wouldn't go in the Beppis box. I will say, from a boyfriend perspective, let's look at some of the. Are they like father and son, or how does this work? That's a good question. That's a box that I hadn't considered opening. Is there a work colleague box? You shouldn't date one of your coworkers. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, let's see. So, let's consider our options. Couple things to remember. Let's go over the groundwork. Let's go over some of the foundations of good boyfriends. Do you think they like this? Do they respect us? Do they respect the boundaries that we set? Do they honor and validate our emotions? Do they make us laugh? Do they communicate effectively? Are they hot? And I can say they do. Listen, they do make me laugh. Look at some of the things I got in here. Hey, look. Listen, if I want something funny, I can. If I want to say something goofy, little hey look. I made a good joke. Thank you. I made a good joke. Thank you so much. Thank you. If I wanna say that chat's being awful, I say no chat. Thank you for the air horn. Thank you for redeeming your points. I'm glad it works now. Which one makes you take a vape hit? I don't got one of those buttons on here. I got a keyboard sound that goes on for way too long. Let me just type this in. Let me just type it in. Let me just type it. Okay. I'm just running the numbers. Okay. Let me print this off. I'm printing it off. All right. It's one of those printers that takes a really long time. Hold on. It's one of those. It takes a really long time. And then I have a piece of, this is all kind of Foley work that I'm doing. This works better if I'm doing it like it's a radio show. But then I would pretend to hold up a piece of paper that just says 58008 on it, and you upside down, and it says boobs. But I don't have that. I don't have the piece of paper that I can write that on. So anyways, that's the Stream Deck. He does make me laugh. He does respect the boundaries that I set on account of I'm the one that decides what the exact very technical boundaries are of what he can and cannot do. And he does them, so that's pretty good. He does respect those boundaries. That's really nice. Do we share similar interests? I mean, I really like a fun little party horn sound. I like chastising chat. That's fun. Sounds like he's a simp. He's someone I could grow with. He's someone that I can grow with. I can do whatever I need to. If I'm changing my channel, I think Stream Deck is a boyfriend. Does he communicate effectively? I mean, he does his best. He tries. Does his best. I'm throwing a simp on the boyfriend material. I'm doing it. Get Stream Deck and boyfriend material. I've made the decision. Now, boyfriend marker is a different story. Now, this one's interesting because this one, will they honor and validate our emotions? Well, that's a good question. Oops. I just closed a dockable window. I would like to change that. Oh, gang. I just accidentally closed. I need to get a dock back in here. Give me 1 second. For those of you that don't know, in OBS, you can have a little window that shows you all of the... Boy, if ever there were a time for Sandra. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the points redeemed from 69,420. Very appropriately used. And now I can see that you redeemed them because I have my activity feedback up. Very good. This one is his son, so that's complicated. Yeah. I don't want to date boyfriend marker. Friend zone for sure. Yeah. Friend zone for sure. Okay. Easy one. That one's actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. Next one. We've entered later alligator territory. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I know who is going to make it on there. I can tell you right off the bat that Joni is a boyfriend. Immediately a boyfriend. They're perfect. I get some S tier, absolutely. They're making it in boyfriend material. Now Slick Mickey. It could now hear me out. I love Slick Mickey. I love him so much. He's sticky. He's pretty sticky. He's got a lot of skin conditions. He does make me laugh. That much I will give him. He's very good at making me laugh. He's very funny. He's pretty sticky. He's pretty slicky sticky Mickey. You should call him Sticky Mickey. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to date him. I do think I want to be best friends with him. I don't know if I want to date him. What do you guys think? You'll just encourage your damn gambling problem. I think that's absolutely true. Now this is tough because maybe this says something about me. I do think that he could fall into boyfriend material or toxic fave. I have to believe that he is pure of heart. I have to believe that he's pure of heart and he is just doing what's necessary on to, you know, just to get by on the streets of Alligator, New York City. You know how it is. You know how it is. You could make an argument that he is a toxic babe. Personally, I think I really love him though. I don't think he's smart enough to be a bad guy. I think you're right. We gotta date a bad boy. Now, I think there's a difference between a bad guy and a bad boy. We do have bad boys coming up too, but I think that Slick Mickey could fall into that one. And as far as bad boys go, I think that this is one of the most, one of the most fun ones and one of the most kind-hearted ones. You don't have to work very hard to get to the soft, chewy, boyfriend center. You vote friend zone. Really? Interesting. You vote jail. I'm not putting Slick Mickey in jail. He's perfect. I love him. I love him too much. I will not send him to prison. It's tough. Let me go through some of the comments here. Let's see what we got here. S tier. That one was for Joni. He's sticky. He'll encourage your gambling problem. Don't think he's smart enough to be a bad guy. I'm not gonna kill him. I would never kill Slick Mickey. Do you require a poll? Yeah, let's do a poll. Slick Mickey, I'm gonna say boyfriend or friend zone. I don't think he's toxic. I don't think he's a toxic babe. I think he's a good, kind boy. Who did eventually help us, but he didn't snitch. He didn't snitch on the family, and that's pretty good. He's I love him. He's so fun. He's one of my favorite parts of that game, in a game that I already love so much. Which is saying something. So we'll see. We'll see what the people have to say. We'll see. Go ahead and get your votes in. Go ahead and let me know what you think. I'm seeing a lot of friend zones. Oof, doofa. Oh, yeah, seeing a boyfriend in there. Oh, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, I've seen a lot of friend zone, my man. Oh, Mickey. Oh, no, Mickey. I think that's probably gonna be it. All right, Mickey. Mickey, I hardly knew you, but unfortunately, I do gotta send you over to the friend zone. Mickey, it was nice knowing you. Look at all the friends we got, though. Vote death penalty. How dare you? Okay. Next one. Let's hop back in. We got a couple. Gentle Lorenzo is the best boy in the world. We love a himbo, okay? We love a himbo. It's not gonna get more himbo than Gentle Lorenzo, okay? He was the nice one who was exercising and he was trying to help his bird friend get buff. Very in touch with his feelings. Probably dumb as hell. Buff and emotionally intelligent. Literally, I do not think that we can put him anywhere other than boyfriend. Honestly, he is one of my top tier. He is up there with Joni. Actually, you know what? I've made a decision. I've already talked myself into it. So buff, yet so gentle. Absolutely, yeah. I've talked myself into it. Gentle Lorenzo is going into boyfriend material. Honestly, I could put literally every single later alligator character in the boyfriend material box and I would not be surprised. Himbo always goes into a boyfriend. Absolutely. Okay. What about the knife? What about the knife? The knife is the one that had the straight up... The knife literally had the dating sim in later alligator. He literally had a dating sim. That was a really tough minigame, though. Knife felt high maintenance to me. He was a little high maintenance. He's just like us. Just trying to get out there in this crazy world. Just trying to smooch and be smooched. he did feel high maintenance. His minigame is really, really, really hard. And I don't know. I want to now see, this is the thing. I think he has to be a toxic fave because I want to fix him. I want to fix him so bad. I want it to work. I want it to work so bad. His minigame is so hard to win. It's really hard. I don't know, man. And he's just like a little snobby. He's just like a little snobby when we don't get the right answers. And I just don't know if that's an energy. We want someone who's going to be kind to everyone that he meets, regardless, you know, of if they're saying the exact right thing. I feel like he's very inflexible in his ideas about dating, and that's just not something that we need, okay? We're a modern chat. We're a modern channel. Flexibility is important to us. I think the knife is a toxic fave. Breaks my heart. Breaks my damn heart, but we gotta say it. I think he's a toxic fave. The whole game. All of later alligator. Boyfriend. Easy. This game is so good. I would date later alligator, the video game, if I had the opportunity. It's immaculate, okay? Don't at me. I would date later alligator, the video game. Yeah, I think that's a boyfriend for sure. Easy. Easy. Easy one. Next. What do we got? We're moving into Owlboy. We've been playing Owlboy for a couple of months, so this one has quite a few individuals on it. Now, we've learned some stuff about these individuals since we started. Originally, Twigstick was just the troublemaker. Twigstick is the classic enemies to lovers story. If he's not a boyfriend, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. His classic enemies to lovers. And he's misunderstood. He's misunderstood, but he stands up for us. In this picture, he's standing up to Captain Molstrom, who's in the next picture, which, let's be real, almost definitely a toxic fave. I don't think there's any redemption for him, but he's standing up to Captain Molstrom, who destroys an entire town, and Twigstick knows about it. He sees it, and then he says, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up. I'm not gonna stand for this anymore. Twigstick is if you could write a book about a romance, Twigstick's storyline would be in the book. Twigstick is a boyfriend for sure. And Captain Molstrom, I'm not even gonna play with the idea that he's anything other than a toxic fave. Or maybe break up. I think maybe we just break up with him. I don't want to date him. I don't think he's a fave. I hate this guy. We just break up with him. I've made up my damn mind. We're gonna just break up with him. Twigstick, boyfriend material. Captain Molstrom, breakup box. Now Toby. Send the captain to the Beppis box. There's no Beppis box. Can we send him to jail? The submarine? Who knows where the submarine goes, right? We don't know. Could go down for a while. Could be controlled by a Nintendo 64 Mad Catz controller. We don't know. We don't know what happens in the breakup box. But he does go to the submarine, and that's effectively the same thing as jail. My understanding. Now the next one... the next one can go in so many different ways. It's the bath guy. It's old Toby. The guy who sits in a bath. And he's like, come sit in my tub. And you sit in the tub and it's hot. And then I think he pees in the water. And he's like, yeah, no, just accept the water. I think he peed. You take a romantic bath with him. Or just a norm. I don't think there's such a thing as just a normal platonic. Maybe there is. Y'all, there's a lot of boyfriends. Aw. What's a platonic bath among friends? You're so right. Beppis box for that guy. I actually feel like if anyone could end up in the Beppis box, I do feel like it's maybe old Toby. I'm standing firm on my morals. No Beppis box tonight. You guys really want him for boyfriend, huh? You guys really want him for boyfriend? I'm not putting Beppis box in there. It's not been explored enough it's not safe for us to use it yet. It's not been explored enough. It's not been explored enough. We don't know the side effects. We don't understand it yet. We don't know yet. We haven't studied it enough. It's not ready yet. You guys really want old Toby to be a boyfriend, huh? Sweat. Just wet. No progress without risk. I'm not gonna do that to my chat. I'm not running that risk on my sweet chat. All right. Let's go back to the presentation. Let's hop back in. I put old Toby as a boyfriend. Next one, we got two big ones. We got Getty and we got Alphonse. Now, I'm going to be 10,000% honest with you. I personally, as a person, would probably put Alphonse in the boyfriend box. Almost definitely. Look at that stance. Look at it. Look at that stance and tell me that you wouldn't date that. Getty has big friend zone energy. I think he would put himself there. I think Getty would be like, I want to be best buds. I want to be best buds. And that's like, that's it. And that's fine. I think that that's nice. I like that. I like that someone is on the same page as us for friend zone. I think that's nice. I would date Alphonse. I will not explain why, but I would date Alphonse. I kind of think we put Alphonse in the boyfriend material box. What do you guys think? Oopsie poopsie. I hit my audio interface. Okay. Alphonse is like 80% mouth, I think, which is more surface area for kissing. Absolutely. Now see? Now you're thinking with kissing. I think you're right. I think Getty is friend zone for sure. I think that's right. I kind of think Alphonse is boyfriend. Because he's definitely not toxic. Look at him. He was roped in with the pirates, but he's had a change of heart and he's fighting for what's right. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's nice. And we're not gonna break up with him. No, we would never send him to the submarine with Captain Molstrom. No. And I want to be, gang. I don't know how else to say this. I want to be more than just friends with Alphonse. I don't know how else to say this. I want to be more than just friends with Alphonse. I'm putting him in boyfriend material. He might be a kind of towards the top of the list for me personally. What do you mean you're pulling out the gavel? What's wrong with you? Put him in the Pop-Tart box. No. No. You for that moment. Oh my god, this next one is such an easy one too. We don't even have to really spend that much time on it. But here it is. It's Bonanza. I'm putting her. I don't, gang. We're putting her in the. we're putting her in boyfriend material. I don't care who you are. Everyone would want to date Bonanza. Do you remember her? Do you remember Bonanza? Everyone's dating Bonanza. She is perfect. She scares me. I love her. This is not the first proposed boyfriend that has made it to the list that scares me a little bit. I love her. And it's going on the list. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules. I do in fact make the rules. Easy one. Easy. It's 8:56. We're doing pretty good. I think we're about halfway. We got quite a few towards the end here. But we'll keep plugging along. We will take, I think, let's go ahead and, well, let's do, You know what? This next one is a 3-parter. We got three in a row. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the break now. I'm gonna go ahead and take the break now. What is this? Hello, Tactical Goof. That's a very good question. I have turned my channel into a dating sim. So throughout the year, we did this in 2024 and we're doing it again in 2025. Throughout the year, during streams, if somebody sees a video game character on screen or a concept or an idea that they want me to add to this, they say, I want that as a boyfriend. I have a little boyfriend emote and stuff like that that people can use to show that what they're looking for. And then they make it up here. So throughout the year, we're planning on doing 4 this year. And then we have the end of the year tier list where we rank our boyfriends. And one of them ends up as the boyfriend of the year. It's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite streams that we do of the year. But that's the vibes. But welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. But we will go ahead and do our midstream announcements. So no real people. Yeah, no BDG. As much as I want to add, we know that he would be boyfriend material. I won't deny that, but I don't want to put real guys in here. I feel like it's crossing a line that I'm not ready to walk yet. But yes, midstream announcements. So I do want to say thank you again too. Let me make sure that I have the right list. I don't. Give me a minute. Give me 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. Give me 45 seconds. Give me 32 seconds. Okay. Thank you to Ken's Pets Dogs the second time, Laura Key, Velveeta Fan Club, Kepix, Mr. Melamon, New Type North, Completionist 67, What's His Face 11, A Cozy Gremlin, Prince of the Dawn 1, Lord Haas, Rose 69 420, Sleeping Evie, Chasm 45, Lydian Snake, Bull Feathers, Red Toad 64, Professor Pants, Starlight Games, and H. Beatabell. Thank you everybody so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you are Ken's Pets Dogs, thank you for moderating. If you are a follower, thank you for following. If you're a lurker, thanks for lurking. And if you're watching the VODs, thank you so much for watching the VODs. I really appreciate however you can be here. Especially for this stream, which is definitely a little bit more experimental, but I'm really glad to see we have a great turnout and I'm very, very excited about that. So thank you everybody so much for being here for that. Couple things. No stream this Thursday, but we will be streaming again next Monday. And not only will we be streaming again next Monday, I think we're going to be finishing Owl Boy. So that's really exciting. We're going to have another, series under our belt, which is great. That means that we open up the floor for some new video games, on Mondays. I've been thinking about it. I think on Thursdays, I want to bring back the humongous entertainment games for a little bit. Not going to say that I'm going to keep that up entirely every other Thursday. But I kind of miss playing the humongous games. I went through and saw some of my clips from last year. I made, actually, I don't know if I've announced this yet. Maybe I have. I have a channel trailer announcement now. And I was going through some of those clips to decide, like, just trying to decide what was going to make it into that channel trailer. I saw so many good, like, humongous entertainment game clips. It was so fun. Those were some of my favorite ones that we did last year. I kind of want to get back into them. So we might do a couple of those coming up. If you have any that you would really like to see. Been a while since we've done Spy Fox. Been a while since we've done Pajama Sam. Been a while since we've done Freddy Fish. So if there's any that you want to see right away, please feel free to let me know. I'm happy to take a look. Otherwise, if there's any other games that you want to see, I believe, what's the game? One that Professor Pants recommended to me that I think that we're gonna play. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I think we're gonna play that on stream at some point too. But speaking of Professor Pants, thank you to everybody that came to see the Repo stream. Zoo Tycoon Runback, mayhaps. I think that's probably in the works. We're trying to figure out how we can do it in a way that sounds good. Because back when we did that, it was Kenzie and me sharing the same microphone in my bedroom, which you can now see is very small. Probably wouldn't work so good. So we're trying to figure out how we might be able to make that work. I think there is some way that I think we can do that. I forget the name of the program, but I think that there's something that we would be able to do where she could sit at her computer at home and I can be on my computer here. I'm not playing FNAF. I'm not playing FNAF. Although, ooh, I will say, I'm coming up. I'm trying to decide. Gang, we're getting close to 100 followers, which is really, really exciting. My goal was to hit 100 by the end of the year, and it's March. So, I kind of want to try and get some ideas for what we could do for a 100 follower special. So, couple ideas that I've had. Well, there's one idea that I did not have. I can't take credit for. Somebody, and by somebody, I mean Ken's Pets, Dogs, and Velveeta fan club, requested that I recreate a rainforest cafe in The Sims. Oh, let's see. My computer's being a little sassy. Let's see if it comes back. Yay! Wow, you guys okay? My computer threw up. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're okay. I've wanted The Sims, but Rainforest Cafe was all Velveeta fan club. Hello, Bold Feathers. Welcome to the stream. So that's one idea. I could do a Rainforest Cafe in The Sims for my 100 follower special. I'm open to some other ideas as well, but I think that that could be fun. Cute top. Thank you. It's a dress. Hold on. I own these. I so seldom wear anything other than flannel at this point. It feels different. 101 Dalmatians, the computer game. We do have, what is it? I think there was 101 Dalmatians. I think we have the Dreamcast version of that game up north. In a little in the woods. But you see a Mochi tail. Oh, hello! You guys want to see the Mochi kitty? I'm here. Mochi kitty doesn't want to be on stream. Hold on, let me see if I can lure her into a false sense of security. I'm petting her little head right now. We've done it. We've done it, gamers. Look how happy she is to be on stream. Are you so happy? This Mochi. She's really mad. Oh, mwah. She's so good. She fully just did the cat equivalent of rolling her eyes. She's so good. Okay. You wanna go on to bed? Perfect light. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know when the 100 followers is gonna happen. It's probably not gonna be for a little while. We got very lucky with the repo stream, which, by the way, thank you to everybody for hanging out at that one. We had, like, more people in that stream than I think that we've had in a hot minute. And that one currently has the most VODs watched, I think, ever on my channel, like, on Twitch. Doesn't quite beat out the ones on YouTube. I think that, I think Kenzie and I's Wobbly Life video might currently have that title, but Repo's doing really, really well on Twitch, and I'm very, very happy to see that. So if you guys liked seeing Repo, maybe we try and get another game together. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I love that game. It's so fun. So if you want to see more of that, then feel free to let me know. But other than that, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Mochi Kitty Cat is licking herself. I'm gonna try and make sure that she doesn't do that on stream. Hey. Just mad that I picked her up. Just gotta clean my people stink off of her. Why are you she's so mad? Hi. She's very mad. Let her live. All right. Well, I'm gonna let her. Okay, she's gonna do her own thing, and we're gonna go back to the boyfriend roundup. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We only got a couple more. We're doing pretty good. We're usually pretty good at kind of timing these out correctly. So, let's go ahead and hop back into our presentation, which is Here. We know Bonanza. We know Bonanza is boyfriend. Absolutely. We got a couple more from Owlboy. These could be toughies. These I will probably need input on. First one is the little rock gremlin guy. I hate this guy. I think we break up with him. I do not want to be friends with him. I think he's maybe, I don't know if little rock gremlin guy, I know you see the bone dragon. We'll make a decision about the bone dragon in a little bit. We're currently on the little rock gremlin guy. Okay. Maybe he's a toxic fave. I don't know, but maybe we break up with him. I don't think he's boyfriend material. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm gonna say it, gang. I don't think he's boyfriend material. Now the question is, what kind of punishment we need to discuss Bone Dragon now. All right, fine. We'll start with a Bone Dragon. Where do you want Bone Dragon to go? Where do you think Bone Dragon goes on the boyfriend list? Instead of just for Bone Dragon. All right, fine. We'll put Bone Dragon in. Where? Husband. You guys want him in boyfriend, huh? You guys are gonna make me put Bone Dragon in boyfriend? I'm not putting him in. Hey, no. I'm not putting him in the Pepsi box. He's not going in the Pepsi box. I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Pepsi. Boyfriend box. Put him in the boyfriend box. You happy? Yeah. Actually, Cozy Gremlin, there's one more that you might want to stick around for. I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but there's one more that you might want to stick around for, no particular reason. But let's get through these other ones first. Let's go back to our presentation. Let's get through Little Rock Gremlin guy. Let me get through Little Rock Gremlin guy and the shitty lava guy. I don't want to date them. I don't want to date these guys. I think, I don't want to date these guys. I could see, I feel like for this man, I could see a case for this. I could see a case for this one being toxic fave. I think we just break up with this guy. Send him to the sub. Send him to the sub. Send him to the sub. He's a literal enemy. I know. Now you understand how I feel. And you make me put the shitty lava guy in the boyfriend roundup. I'm gonna put the little rock gremlin guy. Oh, we're just breaking up with him. Shitty lava monster. Put him in the toxic faves. Toxic as hell. Kids, pets, dogs with a Z. Welcome. Hey, Kids, pets, dogs with a Z. You don't have to answer this right now. If you don't want to, or if you just want mystery, that's fine too. Do I know you in real life? Have I met you in real life? Or is this a case of very polite identity theft? This is wild. I hope you like it. My chat tortures me with absolutely insane premises. That winky face. I don't know what that means. We've been trying to figure out like who it could be in real life. I got no idea. I also have my social security number with a Z at the end. That makes sense. That's good. Drop a little Ferb scream. I'm here for it. Okay, let's get back to the presentation. We've gotten through these. It's one that Claney's been waiting for. I will start with it's Freddy Fazbear on the Moon. I don't remember where Freddy Fazbear on the Moon came from. I have him listed in Owlboy, so it must be it's gotta be a reference to something that was said in Owlboy. I don't remember. I don't remember ever saying anything about Freddy Fazbear on the Moon. But there he is. Bang boom straight to the moon. Husband. Boyfriend. Now, Row69420 does bring up a good point. This would be a long-distance relationship. Do you know how expensive it would be? You know how expensive it would be to fly to the moon to go see our boyfriend, Freddy Fazbear, every single time? And you know he's not going to come visit us. He's going to make us go to the moon every single time. It's real estate. He rents. Come on. He has a teleporter. He's a sugar daddy. He's got that Freddy Fazbear franchise money. I'll put him in the boyfriend list, but I'm on to y'all. He owns the moon. He rents the moon. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with renting. It's fine. We're projecting a bit here, don't we think? It's... No. The top hat does go hard. It does go hard. All right. We did skip over one very important one, and that was Supermarket Simulator, the game. I fucking love that game. It's one of my favorite games out there. I didn't tell you guys, but after we streamed it, it was, so I'll say it was like, I was in a bad spot. It was shortly after our grandfather had passed away. And so I just had like a rough, I was having a rough, a rough go of it. And I was just like, I just need something to vibe out to. And I played Supermarket Simulator for like 6 hours, not streaming, not playing it for anybody else, just for my damn self. And I came out of it, like, and was just like, I didn't eat dinner. Like, I haven't eaten food. I can't remember the last time that I stood up. That's not good. So, I don't know, man. I think, I'm seeing, you can hang out with friends and not have to date them. That's true. I could see that. I could see that. So I think I'm seeing some friend zones. I could see that. Yeah, I guess I could see that. I think the Supermarket Simulator is there for us. I think that's beautiful. I think that's very nice. But I think you're right. There for you in the good times, and those are some of the best friendships. Sounds like a toxic fave. I don't think that's true. Don't you say that about my Supermarket Simulator video game. I think, let's see. Give me 2 seconds here. Let me check. Let's see. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to check something really quick. Okay. So, I think what I will probably... We're doing pretty good on time. Let's hop back in. Go into presentation. This next one is a picture of Freddy Fazbear smoking a cigarette. This is a picture that I did one time, like last weekend. I have him right here. Is a picture that I painted of Freddy Fazbear smoking a cigarette, and he's contemplating Mondays. I was trying to decide what the little phrase was going to be, and I couldn't decide if I was gonna do a period or an ellipses. I couldn't decide what was gonna be funnier, and then Velveeta Fan Club said a question mark. That was funnier, so I did that. And it's important to know that we did this art in the dark because I hosted a paint and sip party in my apartment, and like 30 minutes before our paint party, my power went out. so and it didn't come back for like 5 hours. So we painted in the dark. We painted in candlelight, and I think he's been through it. He's been through us for quite a bit. But he came through for us, and he's hanging out with me on stream every single time. I do think that this could be a boyfriend. Smoker equals no boyfriend. I can see that. If you don't kiss the cigarette part of it, if you don't kiss the cigarette part, I think a case could be made. Huh. It really is just a picture. Man, the more I look at it, the more haunted I am. My past actions. I was kind of drunk when I did this. If you can believe it. What other parts do we kiss then? The top hat. And that's it. Just like little maybe forehead kisses. Just little sweet little forehead kisses. Just sweet little forehead kisses for my picture of Freddy Fazbear smoking a cigarette. Freddy Fazbear smoking on the moon. Be still my beating heart. Oh my god. Maniacs. Boy. Pets dogs, can we put up a poll for this one? We could smoke the cigarette with him, Lady and the Tramp style. That do seem to be how it works. You can kind of do the spaghetti thing from Lady and the Tramp with just about anything if you're not a coward, I suppose. So, but it's very romantic. And also you need to go to the hospital afterwards, but you know, fun little date idea. Go to the hospital. Little hospital date. Ooh. He brings you little ooh, I'm talking myself into this. He brings you little flowers and a balloon that says I'm sorry on it. But make no mistake, it is just the little canvas. It's just this with a little bouquet of flowers and a balloon that says I'm sorry on it. In this economy, I know he's willing to do it because of love. It's beautiful. Stupid. Okay, the balloon idea is very dorky. It does feel like it would be like a very, like, this is a high school boyfriend, I think. I feel like still boyfriend material. I'm not saying good boyfriend. The bar is in hell, so it'd probably do it for me. Yeah. It's true. Freddy Fazbear has health insurance. Does he? Where did you learn that? How do you know? I don't think that's true. I don't think he's got health insurance, but that's none of my business. All right, this next one is a little bit of a lightning round. It's not because I ran out of time. It's not because I ran out of time. It's not because it was 6:51 and I was about to cry because I knew I didn't have enough time to do all of these together. So we're just gonna kind of go through them. Use your imagination. These are all, and you might not be familiar with some of these. That's because a very small population added these boyfriends at the very last minute. I had 4 people all talking in my ear at the end where I was like, hey, does anybody have a boyfriend that they want me to put in the boyfriend roundup for the repo stream? I don't know who the kisser different is, but apparently that was correct. So we're gonna go through these one by one. We're gonna go through these one by one. We're gonna do our best to guess because I don't know what the laser is talking about. I don't remember what the kisser was. I don't think forehead kisses really qualifies as a boyfriend. It is an idea. It is an action. I don't think it's a boyfriend. But we're gonna go one by one. The tardigrade looking baby with too many arms and legs. I hate that. I hate that guy. I hate that. I want to break up with that. I don't like the tardigrade. I don't like the baby with too many legs. So I'm gonna hop straight back in. Tardigrade. I think we break up with the tardigrade. I hate the tardigrade. The truck is no good. It's kind of a boyfriend. We can break up with the truck. That's a possibility. It's pretty, of all of the things in that game, I feel like the truck is the most reliable thing that we have. At least, especially in comparison to all of the other things that we got available to us here. All right, we're gonna do one at a time. We're gonna do one at a time. Let's start with forehead kisses. Is it girl truck? I don't know. Is it girl truck? Is it lady truck? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start with forehead kisses. Forehead kisses is a concept. We do love forehead kisses. Forehead kisses equals boyfriend. It just feels this does kind of transcend it does kind of transcend tangible. It's just kind of an idea. It's just kind of a concept, huh? It's just kind of a concept. I could boyfriend, I suppose. Lane hates forehead kisses. Listen. Fine. Forehead kisses. Boyfriend. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. Let's see. Let's go back. Presentation. Truck. Gang. I think the truck is a friend zone. I don't think we date the truck. I think we've been through thick and thin with the truck. I think that the truck gets us to where we need to go. You've seen it absolutely flavor blast its way into buildings. I feel like we've been through thick and thin, but at the end of the day, I do think that the truck is in the friend zone. I think that that's a friend zone for sure. Okay. Next. The truck can date the spaghetti car. Oh, cute! Oh, they're in love. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Put them together. This is how they meet. Spaghetti car and truck. They're in love. You just used the truck. No, we're friends with the truck. Hello, Professor Pants. We've been through thick and thin with the truck. We're out here matchmaking. Absolutely. Actually, as long as we're doing that, Slick Mickey and Leppity Peppy. Absolutely. What is a spaghetti car? There's a car in it's a game called Papa's Pizzeria. If you go through if you do like the little parade, there's a little parade that you can run that just shows you all of the different customers that you have. And you can do a spaghetti car. One of the cars in the parade is a little spaghetti car. It's adorable. Match made in heaven. Love wins. Absolutely. I think Leppity Peppy and Slick Mickey, boyfriend. Boyfriend marker and supermarket simulator. This isn't a part of what we normally do here, but I do like the concept. Be on the lookout for someone for Getty. Otherwise, maybe he's not interested in romance, and that's okay. Maybe he's working on himself right now. He's focused on his career, and I think that that's beautiful. Love win. Laser. Just the laser. I don't know what that means. Gamers, I don't know what the laser is. I don't know what the laser means. If I had to say, I feel like probably a toxic fave. The laser that killed you, that seems toxic. It feels toxic to me. It feels toxic. It's a toxic fave. I don't think we date the laser. Yeah, toxic fave for sure. I'm glad we're on the same page. Who put that on the list? I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people shouted a lot of things at me all at once. Kids, pets, dogs. Who's next? That guy Claney got married to. Aw, but then very quickly divorced. Now, Cozy Gremlin, I think that this might actually be. I think that you might have a say in this. It's your husband and ex-husband. Yeah. Did it end on good terms? And he's poly. Did it end on good terms? Was it an amicable divorce? Was it, you know, like the sound bad? Sound gone? Oh, it's back. So let's see. How did I feel like it happened real quick. I think I don't know, man. I think on principle. Okay. I think on principle, in solidarity with our friend, with Claney, with a cozy gremlin, I think we gotta put him in the breakup box. We don't want to date this guy. He goes in the Beppis box only. I'm gonna put him in the breakup box. I'm gonna put him in the breakup box. He's in the breakup box now. Solidarity. I feel like I would have remembered a wedding. Well, you forget a lot of things. Forget a lot of things, and that's okay. But I'd never forget. I never forget. We got 2 more. We got 2 more, and then we got 30 minutes to do whatever we want. Is a shotgun wedding, in that he did try to kill you. Yeah, I feel like that's yeah, fuck that guy. We're not gonna date him. Unbelievable. The kisser. Different. What does this mean? Hey, a cozy gremlin, what's his face 11, Ken Spitz Dogs, and Professor Pants? What does that mean? What does the kisser different mean? Because I must have put the parentheses in for a reason. I don't remember. Someone must have said something. Boyfriend. I don't know what the kisser is. I don't know what we're agreeing to. Means the different kisser. Thank you, Professor Pants. He tried to kiss us during the under the bed kissing party. Oh. He also did try to murder us, if I remember correctly. Gamers, we gotta have a conversation about healthy relationships. I don't think that, I just feel like I only wanted a kiss. I only murdered you. Yeah, I just feel like that's enough. We all had bad days. I just feel like we got a whole section for toxic babes. Just got a whole section. You didn't kill anyone else. Dang. Professor Pants, I was kind of asking for it. Don't we? Hey. No. Hence Pets Dogs, can you put up a poll? The kiss are different. Boyfriend material or toxic fave. One of those. One of those. We don't have to break up with him. We don't have to break up with him. But it does seem toxic to murder our good friend, Professor Pants. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It might be controversial. I feel like it's toxic to murder our friend Professor Pants. I just feel like that's toxic. Murder is just under the bridge as long as you have extra lives. Yeah, but Professor Pants died. But he's dead. In real life, also, Professor Pants here is a ghost. No. Oh, Gang. Gang, we gotta talk about boundaries. Like, the boundary being, don't kill my good friend Nick. And forgive my boyfriend if they murdered someone. Gamers. Gamers, no. Hit him with a uranium glass. Why does the glass matter? Tilted a murder on you. Friend. All right, who's our final one? We got Freddy Fazbear a third time. We got Freddy Fazbear a third time. We got Freddy Fazbear 3 times. We had him in the last one. He made it to the top in the last boyfriend roundup. In the last boyfriend. Motherfucker. Good to see that the arrow horn sound works. Thank you. Thank you, freesounds.com. All right, fine. Boyfriend. All right. We got our boyfriend material. We got our toxic faves. We got plenty in the friend zone. We didn't send too many to the submarine. I think that's good. There's going to be plenty of space in the submarine. The last thing that we have here is, let's go ahead and hop back over to our presentation. Professor Pants. Professor Pants, I'm wearing a dress. There it is. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a moment. Wait a minute. Is this what you want? Is this what you crave? Is this what you need? You happy for dropping 5,000 points on that at the end of the stream? Your hair's getting so long. Thank you. My hairdresser scares me a little bit, and she told me that I have to keep growing up my hair, and so I do it. No, I'm not afraid of her anymore, actually. We're quite good friends. She's wonderful. I adore her. Camera, are you feeling okay? Does it say I love peeing or feeling? It says I heart peeing. It's from a game called Web Fishing. It's one of the hats that you can buy. I found it, and put it on, and I wear it in the game all the time. It's great. I love it. And then also, I believe, what was it? New Type North, my sister's real life partner got it for me for my birthday. And so here we are. It's one of my rewards. For 5,000 of those sweet, sweet channel points, I'll put it on until the end of the stream. I gotta reevaluate the cost of this one. All right. Last call for boys. Are there any other boys I forgot? Did I forget any boys? What a nice gift. Yeah. Unfortunately, really tragically, this is the best fitting baseball hat I have literally ever worn in my entire life. I'm really upset because I can't wear it outside of my house. Can't wear it outside my house at all. Asterion. So I have never played. Funny thing. So I have never played Baldur's Gate. I'm trying to keep this to games that I personally have played on my stream. However, Cousin Gremlin played Baldur's Gate on their stream, and well, we did have an experience with Asterion. It's a bit of a bummer. It's a little bit of a tragic romance, I would say. The Randall the Ant. No. I do want to keep it as Freddy Fazbear. I will allow, because I did not say at a certain point. I didn't put a cutoff, and I think that that's my bad. Not bringing back Randall the Ant unless he shows up in another Humongous Entertainment game. He's not coming back. I swear he's gonna new here, so I don't know everything. That's totally, that's all good. Play Wobbly Life and Repo. Yeah, the Wobbly Life one was really, really good. No, that is all good. I do think one thing that I've talked about, actually I'm gonna go ahead and hop to Facecam. One thing that I've thought about, because this is not a thing that normal people do. I think that making a dating sim out of your channel is a normal thing. I do think that I'm going to develop a set of rules that I'm going to put in my about section in my Twitch channel. I'm trying to address my about section too, because I don't really know. I'm kind of developing things little bit by bit, and we're kind of getting there, but my about section could use a little bit of love. One of the things that I want to do there is I do want to put like a little set of rules in there at some point, just kind of detailing what exactly like the whole thing is about, because it is fun and goofy, and doofy and wonderful. Cat. Mochi Kitty Cat is asleep on my. I have a flannel that I just kind of flew in the corner of my room. And wouldn't you know it, Mochi Kitty Cat is fast asleep on it. It's very, very. But yes, so I think I'm going to put a little bit of information down at some point to kind of detail exactly what this is, because it's weird and it's fun and I like it. But it's hard to explain to people. It's hard. It's very hard to explain to my parents, and to the people on Facebook who my parents work with that want to know what old Lane is up to these days. It's been pretty tough to explain it to them too. So, yeah, slight vape, keep girl vape. That's beautiful. That's really nice. Anyways, last call for boys. Is there anybody else that we want to add? I don't think I see anything. Anything that qualifies, I'll say. Randall the Ant's not coming back. This being the case, thank you everybody so much for joining. This has been once again, raise up my boy Professor Helper. It's not 2024. We've made our Professor Helper bed. Honorable mention for pansexual icon Dr. Robotnik. Oh god, it's a tough one. I think honorable mention is a good one. We watched Sonic 3 this weekend. It's impeccable. Did you know that they hey, give me a second. Hey, chat. Who knew that Sonic 3 had Goldfinger in it, had 99 red balloons in it, and didn't tell me, because I have not seen Sonic 3 yet, and then out of nowhere we have Goldfinger and 99 red balloons in here. I was like, this has been in my car on repeat for weeks. Nobody told me. I would have watched it the first day that it came out if I knew that Goldfinger was in there. It's a whole vibe. It's a riveting stream idea. Thanks. Absolutely. I hope you had fun with it. I'm still kind of working out some of the kinks with it. But God, it's fun. And at the end of the year tier list, we're going to revisit all of the boys that we had here, and we're going to rank them. I'm going to have an actual, like, tier list. We did one last year, and it worked out pretty good. But we are going to rank them, and decide who the boyfriend of the year is. We're gonna figure out who makes it to the top. So, it's kind of fun. It's especially fun for me to be able to pop back over presentation. It's especially fun for me to be able to revisit some of the games that we've played and some of the goofs that we've had. It's been really nice. How long have you been streaming for? I started in officially January of 2024. So just over a year at this point. It's one of my favorite things that I have in my life right now, because I just get to hang out with my friends and do dumb stuff like this. And I'm also, like, I get to play the video games that have been in my backlog for, honestly, years. I've been wanting to play Owlboy for, like, years at this point and haven't gotten around to it, but now I have an opportunity to. As well as revisit, like, I don't know, like some of the other, I got some Humongous Entertainment games and stuff like that I get to revisit, and I have had some people tell me that they get to watch it with, like, their siblings that they grew up with playing. I guess a lot of fun. So, but I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you had a good time. So I hope you guys had fun with this one. And I will say we do have 20 minutes left. You guys Want to play something else? You guys want to play a little game? You guys want to play some Papa's Pizzeria? Or some other game? Let me see what I haven't even opened up Steam today. Nice wind down. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. It is non-conventional stream format. Oh, actually, I will go through. Let me go through the actual roundup one last time. We'll read off just so that everybody knows. In the boyfriend material box, we have Stream Deck, Joni, Gentle Lorenzo, Later Alligator, the actual game, Twig Stick, the old bath guy Toby, important to differentiate those. We have Alphonse, Bonanza, perfect, love her, incredible. The Bone Dragon, because of course, the Bone Dragon, it made it to boyfriend material. Freddy Fazbear on Namoon, a painting of Freddy Fazbear smoking a cigarette. Forehead Kisses, the Kisser, different, that's important. And Freddy Fazbear a third time. Boyfriend material. In our breakup box, we have Captain Molstrom, dude sucks. We have the Little Rock Gremlin guy, dude sucks. Tardigrade, that guy sucks. And that guy that Clanny got married to, fuck that guy. Toxic faves, we have Scratch Offs, absolutely. We have the Knife, we have the Shitty Lava Monster, and we have the Laser, just the Laser. And then in the friend zone, Getty is focusing on his career. Hold on. Oops. There. All right. In the friend zone, we got people making friends. We got people maybe making more. Maybe we're finding love in a hopeless place. Not hopeless. The friend zone place. They met through us. It's very nice. In the friend zone, we got Spaghetti Car and Truck, we got Bleppity Peppy, and we got Slick Mickey. We got Boyfriend Marker, and we got Supermarket Simulator, a game, just as a whole. And we got Getty, who's focusing on his career right now. It's very nice. Hell yeah. Very good. Very good. Let's see what else we got. I am going to hop back over to the face cam. Now, I'm going to pause the music for a moment. And by pause the music, I mean I'm going to turn off the music. I'm gonna get out of chill hop. I'm gonna close out of a couple of things here. And then, if we want to play another game, we can hop in for a little bit. Let me pull up Steam. Let me see what we got here. Bone Dragon deserves to be in the Beppis box. Absolutely not. No Beppis. Hey, no Beppis box. Get that out of here. I don't want that here. Let's see what we got here. If I remember correctly, Papa's Pizzeria is so goddamn loud. Ooh, you know what could be fun? I think I said this before, but we could play Papa's Freezeria, which is it's basically Papa's Pizzeria, but with ice cream. And it might be a sweet little way to end the stream today. This stream brought to you by Pepsi, now sponsored. This is wine. Here's everybody. It's warm. Hot wine. You got gamers. It's hot wine. I gotta finish it though. I gotta finish. Look at how little there's left. I can't wait to have my sleep interrupted. Or I'm gonna get a nice crisp 8 hours. Nice crisp 8 hours, all interrupted by the alcohol coursing through my system. All right, I'm gonna play some Papa's Freezeria. Freezeria. I'm also going to turn my audio down because it gets so loud. 3 a.m. heartburn. Yeah, I know. I'm hopping on that train right away here. What a nightmare. All right. Game capture. Papa's Freezeria. Papa. Actually, it's not too bad. Hey gamers, how's that for you? Is that okay? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? How are you feeling about this? Is it good for you? Hey, you don't gotta bring back bankruptcy. You don't gotta bring that back. Alright, well if this is comfortable, we're gonna do some Papa's Freezeria. Oh no, we gotta create a. Could go down like a tiny bit. Absolutely. This one's a little abrasive. But I've just remembered that we have to create a new guy, and I don't want to create a new guy. We got like 12 minutes left. We got like 12 minutes left. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna play Pop's Freezeria, where we have a pre-established video game character and Leppy Peppy. Okay, give me 2 seconds. There we go. Hi, it's me again. Papa's Pizza. This is the one that's gonna be real loud. Give me a sec. Oh, it's not too bad. Did it keep my audio settings from last time? I 100% acknowledge that it's been a hot. Oh, it did keep my audio settings from before. That's so nice. Ooh. That's so thoughtful of it. You're gonna open the game and it's just gonna be Spaghetti Corp hanging out with the repo truck. Oh no. It's none of my business. They can do whatever they want. Love wins, but it's none of my business. I don't want to interrupt their special. Let's. Alright, we're gonna go back into Joffrey Jerf. We're just gonna do a round or two. Oh, God. I forgot. He's beautiful. The crop top cape combo really does hit something special, you know? And the pinstripe pants with the checker shoes. Real nice. Real good. As you might remember, we are Chicken Champs. Of course you remember. That's Papa's Pizzeria. How could you forget that we're Chicken Champs? That man sells weed. He does. Almost definitely. That man does the tuss. Was this one that I was on the tuss for, or was it a different game? I can't remember if I was on the tuss for this one or not. Take order. Hi, Greg. It's been a hot minute since I have played Papa's Pizzeria. So please forgive me if I'm so bad at this. Ow. Oh, I saw. Okay. I don't think I was tussing for this one. I think you're right. I think it was just the coffee shop one. All right. So we got, here, let me take a posture check. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. Ow. Thank you. I was shrimping. I was straight shrimping. I'm shrimping it up. Okay. I don't want to end up like Joffrey Jerf. I don't want to end up like Joffrey Jerf. I can't be shrimping. New clothes. All of these are going to disrupt our look. None of these are acceptable. No, I don't want to quit. So go back. The interface here is absurd. Oh, hey, Bleppy Peppy. Okay. Let me go ahead and get the. Actually, no. I need to get this one in the oven. We're gonna do. 1, 2, 3. That's right. I can do. Oh, yes! It's all coming back to me now. I can feel it. I can feel it in the cosmos. Gamers, do you guys, can I play Katamari Damacy sometime? All right, they like this one. They want their pizza rare. I respect that. They will pass away. But that, oh, good lord. Good lord. Oh, sweet fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. No! Give me a minute. Okay. I do want to get these first. Peppered bacon. Peppered bacon. Okay. Okay. That is. I've already forgotten cracker crust. Cracker crust. And then tomato sauce. Lovely, beautiful. We love it. It's wonderful. And then, give me a minute. Give me a second. Not going good, gang. It's already not started. It's already off to a bad start. Should have done the other one. Should have done the other game. Okay. Peppered. Remember, Papa's cheese. Papa. All right, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it was banana peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it was bacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we put it on the oven. And this one's gonna be yum. Okay, good. And now we go over here, and we got this one is maybe one of the most reasonable pizzas that we could. It's good. It's good. It's going really good. I'll take that dude's order in a second. I want to focus on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then ham. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then get it on the oven. What is it with these nerds and their lightly done pizzas? They will die. Okay. That's fine. Gotta keep these in order, though. I will not stand a untidy. I gotta send this one, gang. They want the they want this one in 8. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is famously the part that everyone's really chill about me doing. Okay. This one's number 1. Send it. You like it? Well, that's okay. I'll take it. The devil's tips. I smell they just beat him, they'll die. Listen, it's pretty good. I don't wonder why I got a little. Okay. You're in the way of me cutting my pizza. My chat's gonna hate that. Espen, you love it. Yay! Chicken cacciatore! Peppered bacon. You want squares? And by square, ooh. Ooh. No good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I have it? I don't got any going. Okay, we gotta hurry it up, gang. Gamers, we gotta hurry it up. I hate to say it, we might be kind of bad at this game. Okay? We collectively. I'm not responsible. This is a psychopath order. Okay? And then we're gonna put this here. And they want a burnt-ass pizza. That's good. I'm glad that they want that. I'm happy for them. Okay. We got our pumpkin. We got our papa cheese. We got sweet potatoes. This is an insane order. 2 olives. And 4 peppers. Oh, it kind of looks like a guy. That's nice. That's nice. That's fun. That's nice. That's good. That's good. That's nice. This is gonna take 45 real life minutes. This is gonna take 10,000 real life years. 10,500,000,000,000 real life nautical years. Why didn't I start these earlier? Gamers, how did you feel about the stream today? Did you have fun? Did your boyfriends make it on? Did they make it to the end of the year tier list? You happy with how that ended? How are we feeling? I hope your boyfriend got picked. I hope you chose like a reasonable boyfriend. It was a lovely stream. Oh. Rose 69420. That wasn't your first boyfriend stream, was it? You've been to 1 or 2 before, right? Yay! Okay, last one. And just 4. Second. Hell yeah. It feels like I don't know if I I don't know. It feels like I don't think. Oh no. Hi, Radlin. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know you were here. Okay, don't worry. I'll do it so quick, Radlin. Don't worry. It is a bad looking pizza order. I'm not gonna lie, Radlin. It looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. I'll get this. It's gonna be a while. No, it's fun because I'm starting to like I'm reaching a point where I am starting to meet people on Twitch that I don't necessarily know in real life. Or if I do know them in real life, they haven't come out and said it. But it's so nice to be able to like, it's so nice to make friends. It's so fun to make, like, I got like damn internet friends now. And Rose69420, I do need you to know that I did make a reference to you at my mother at one point, and she did think your username was very funny. She did laugh. So Mrs. Mackenzie's mom enjoyed your username. But it's so fun to like, it's so fun to come back to this every week and to have buds that come back every time. Like, I don't know, it's so special. I love this little community. Even if they choose weird boyfriends sometimes. Okay. Here we are. That's fine. Radlin's gonna be so mad. Yay! That's incredibly fair, Red. I did not realize you were there. It's fine. 93%. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, I think we got some mini games, and then we're done. I don't even know if I'm gonna do the mini games. We'll see what the mini game is. If the mini game sucks, I'm not gonna do it. Breakout. I'll do this one. It's quick. Do I just gotta avoid the bat? That's pretty quick. This is pretty quick. This is a really fast mini game. I'm just gonna do this one real quick. I'm just gonna do this one so quick. Ooh, poinsettias! Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Gamers, I'm gonna do this so quick, I promise. Gamers, I'm just gonna finish this real fast. Oh, good lord. We're getting there. We're getting there. Not great. Not a good look. Not a good look. This one's supposed to be pretty easy, actually. And I did, it's a 2, S2. That's not great. Stream's over. Stream's over. Well, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope your boyfriends made it onto the next round. And if they didn't, hey, I hope they found love somewhere else. Unless they were a toxic fave. In which case, I hope they work on themselves. And figure out, you know, how to get better. Unless they ended up in the sub. In which case, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens in the sub, you know? Do you guys want to raid? Do you guys want to raid? I think, Red Toad 64 stopped by last time. And I think I had mentioned, but like, I've been stopping by their streams after this one, pretty regularly, just to watch. They're just very fun and cozy to watch. Is our boy Glenn streaming? He is. I think it is Glenn, Nick, Liz, and Mitchell. It's them. I think that they're streaming tonight. So let's go ahead. Let's raid them. They're very nice folks. And we are going to do Red Toad 64. I don't know how to explain the boyfriend roundup to Red Toad 64. I don't know how to explain it to Glenn, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna figure it out. Thank you everybody so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a wonderful time. I can't wait to do this again in a couple of months. I'm aiming for, I think, June. So we'll be doing another one. So keep your boyfriend peepers peeled for whatever comes up next. We'll find something. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit raid. Perfect. I am going to exit out of Papa's Pizzeria, and we're gonna hop on over to Red Toad. All right, cool beans. Have a good night, folks. I hope you had fun. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Stream next Monday. Stream next Monday. We'll see ya. Bye, folks.
Hey, little gamer Lane, welcome.
He's just a joke.
Welcome,
What up?
welcome of the little laners.
That's right. Welcome in.
See, why would you want to play this story
Just in
whenever
time
you,
for-
that's the intro?
For some night chase on Sonic Riders.
Yo.
Oh, look at that ray tracing on that.
You all
So
came
the tracks
just in
are a
time
little
to
different.
watch us start.
Oh, sorry.
Little gamer
This
Lane,
is
I have
the
to ask.
Babylon storyline.
Exactly.